The look for the show is very punky today. It's very movable, it's very easy to manage. We put a little bit of wax in the front. Before we put a little bit of mousse, volumizing mousse, and we put also a little vertige on the front. In here we leave a little bit of a texture that is very tasseled, and as you can see in the side, she's gonna give that kind of glamour street punk attitude. Because the punk can be glamourized too. Trying to imagine to see Elvis Presley in Fifth Avenue.
At Viktor Rolf this season, we're doing a very boyish brown. You know, they're really strengthened and feathered, healthy glowing skin, blush on the cheeks. They're rebellious schoolgirls. And, you know, I think the full brow is the rebellion, you know what I mean? Like they're not tweezing or over tweezing. And the brows are quite dark and the skin healthy and glowing. Nude lips as well.
A rebellious take on a uniform. We wanted something at the same time rigorous, but also rebellious.
Bermuda shorts really for us are the key item because they make the silhouette of the season, which for us is a narrow body, wider skirts and Bermudas. A lot of fabrics are bonded, so they give a sculptural look. And then there was a lot of twists on a classic pleated skirt.
The shoes are all a take on a classic loafer with several heel heights. There were a lot of lower heels for ease and for comfort. And we twisted them by making the soles blue and giving them a Doc Martens feeling.
I thought it was brilliant, very punk rock, and I loved a lot of the monochromatic use of color. I thought was really good. I love the tailoring, I love the structuredness of the blouses and also the heavy embellishments that they use. I really like, and I'm a sucker for anything that's well tailored. I loved the edginess of it, especially a lot of the jackets and the combination of the two put together. I love that, and I really enjoyed the ear accessories. Thought they were brilliant.
They're very experimental all the time. I mean, I think they're best when they're experimental. And it's a hard thing because, you know, that's what they're known for, but also they need to be commercial too.
I love them. We're working very well together, especially now. I think they are in a very good moment because we find the right direction to go to becoming much more luxury.
Viktor and Rolf are such great showmen, you know, and they're Dutch and they have worked with the royal family, so I'm hooked right there. And when you think of some of the most legendary fashion presentations, you think of Viktor and Rolf. They just are so creative, and it's a really fine line that they walk because they do make clothes that are wearable and great that women love, but at the same time they put on a spectacular show. So you really get that nice balance.
I think they've brought a kind of whole strange surrealism to the fashion world, you know. I think they've brought a kind of antic wit, and sometimes it gets very thoughtful and conceptual, and I think we always expect something kind of playful and ironic and a little bit surrealist.
What has changed for us mostly is that now we divide our work into the more conceptual part that we can do in haute couture, which we started again in last July, making our ready-to-wear shows really only ready-to-wear. And for us that's easier, it gives a more clear message.